No, actually we can. Don't know if Sammy even knows them, but we can do this. I hope I'm doing it right. I'm such a bad mod myself. Yes, because Sammy obviously himself is an amazing VTuber, so he's not just my mod. He does amazing work as well. So please go and leave a follow if you haven't yet, because he's so hot. Look at how hot he is. So yeah, that's what happened, and there you have it. My honest opinion on dogs. Maybe my reaction to the betrayal was overly dramatic, burned. You gotta stop texting! No, I'm joking. No, I didn't have to, but I wanted to, because why not? Like, it's the truth. It's the truth. Sammy will be joining me on my Valorant Thursday as well, so my chat should better get used to you. Right? Plus, chat, like seriously, do we mind a cat boy? I don't think we mind a cat boy, right? It's for the visuals. Maybe my reaction to betrayal was overly dramatic, burned by a romantic attraction that was spreading rumors that I'm a white dot murderer. Time to take over the island. But I was young and choosing to make the most of it took me far in the what? But I was young and choosing to make the most of it took me far in the end, I guess. You don't mind hot cat boys in your area? From what I heard, fox boys were more efficient. No, we don't discriminate. We love foxes and cat boys. Like, we love them all equally. I do have a lot of foxies though, not gonna lie. I love my foxies. Love you, foxies. Even if you guys are lurking right now, I love you. Because Junior actually doesn't like this game at all, but still supporting with a lurk, so I'm so grateful, thank you. I do regret how I was. You could have called me ruthless in the arenas, but I'd say it was more pragmatic. Seems like you're just trying to justify your guilt, just like Hey Fan was. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this lab-rub psychodoodle. Gah, right to the coco! No way! Look at this! My kokoro! My kokoro is Itai! Fucking hell! I do believe this is another translation error, but I love it. This one is perfect. Right to the kokoro. Sometime later. My kokoro. My damashi! We cover another 2 blocks, scanning the signet for the logo on my brother's uniform with some false alarms. I take some photos of these we confirm to not be a match, just in case, but of course I also photograph the ones that are still ambiguous. Ambi something. I wonder if I could figure out which dogs are going to re-challenge me. I suppose it's only dogs that have participated in an arena with you. Hence the re-challenge? Wow, she is smart. Yeah, the fact that the re-challenge arena held the state or the memories of what happened in the past points to them being against dogs I have competed against. Say, Quayle, have you competed in the arenas? I have, but it's strange. It's more like I have memories of them. What do you mean? You know the whole waking up feeling, like your consciousness is a bit woozy? Like the memories created in the arenas are trying to fuse into your physical body? I kind of get what you're saying. I don't. The way I think it works is that the memories are being downloaded back to your physical body. That might be what you're describing. Yeah, I do have memories, but not that feeling you get when you know a memory is 100% correct. Like the corresponding muscle memory isn't there. I don't think I noticed a lack of muscle memory. To me, it felt like I did physically carry out the actions in the arenas. Though that could have just been a trick on the mind to reconcile my memories with my physical body. I wonder if your Labrador physique or something genetic isn't fully compatible with the ARI hardware. If the muscle memory is something that is completely absent. Maybe. We walk along in comfortable, I love myself some comfortable silence. We're almost at the end of the last street we plan to scan manually. It's funny how this feels like a regular afternoon in Canada! Strolling down the street with a lap, chit-chatting. I'm so curious how she ended up here. Maybe she's also a type of feather holder. What if she's a descendant of the fabled species of dogs that once lived on this island? Ha! My imagination is pretty wild sometimes. Oh girl, you don't know. You don't know what's wild. Either way, I think her actions so far make her just trustworthy enough. Although there's still a deeply rooted thorn in my heart might cook up the fear of another betrayal. But I wonder, will Kaylee be different? Say, Kaylee. I don't normally ask this, I really don't. But what is your rank? Look at her little dog face, she doesn't know her rank. No worries, I figured you want to know. Wouldn't want to entrust your personal feelings and information to some rando dog. She takes out her pendant and flips it face up to show me. 9 large orbs are filled with 7 of the smaller ones filled. You're a 97, huh? No, she's just a 97. I think they missed an opportunity making her a 69 here. Just throwing this in. It's orb time and it's drinky time. I don't know what that means. Is 97 good? Not bad! What am I? Thanks for showing me. I want to know what I am. No problem. We look down at the last few buildings in the area. Doesn't seem like there is anything matching. Your brother's hint might be pointing to areas even further from the MRT station. Like I said, I'll run a graphical analysis first thing when I get back. Alright then, thanks. I should go, but let me know what you find. She looks so... Oh, she actually looks like Haru, I don't know. Alright, Commander, see you back on the Normandy! No way! They didn't just do a Mass Effect! No way! No way! Did this game just make a Mass Effect reference? Fuck! See you back on the Normandy? No way! Is that like a real life thing and I'm just hyping it up for what it's not? Oh my god, I'm clipping that. I'm so clipping that. Fucking hell. Best game ever. I just dubbed this the best game ever. Later. Why do I feel she just made a joke I'm not getting? I don't know, man. Sometime later. It must be a reference. Normandy is it's a region in France. I actually know that much. But yes, it's also, I mean, it is the Normandy. Like, why else would you say, see you back on the Normandy? It must be a reference. Fipsy! Oh, that's a cute name. Hi, Fipsy Jam. How are you doing? Hi! You enjoying some doggo game with me? It was totally a Mass Effect reference. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. No one's taking that away from me. I'm lounging on a chair in Max's apartment, waiting for him to get home. That officially made the Labrador the best character in game. Last night, I woke up back on the bed in the apartment. I vaguely remember Max carrying me up to the apartment, so I guess I wasn't fully passed out. No one can convince her otherwise. Yeah, exactly. This best game though. Best game. Literally, best game. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the clan. How you doing? We're growing and growing. We're gonna be a big family. I wasn't fully conscious either. A dog's body uses up nutrients while the mind is in the comatose. arena state. Oh, the minus and the comatose arena state, which is why the ARI hooks us up to all of those life support things. In official arenas, that is. Good thing that after a good sleep and meal, I feel well enough to meet with Kaylee again. Just then I hear the locks clicking. And in steps Max. Hey Max! You're up! He sets down his bag at the desk. When did you wake up? I think around noon. Thanks for the food, by the way. In the morning I had woken to take out egg crepes. And a note on the dining table. I want those takeout egg crepes. It was from Max, and said to eat as much as I want and to text him if I feel unwell. Aww, Max. You know exactly how much I love egg crepes. Because he loves you, you silly dude. How could I forget after watching you eat them every single day for 3 years? Oh my god, he's the enemy. He is the end boss. I'm calling it. And that's what you ordered at Q restaurant. So I knew right then you hadn't changed at all. I know, sometimes I'm an open book. Definitely a creature of habit. Max makes a face at me. I'm back. Let's see if Goro has marinated enough. I think I do. Do you wanna have a taste? How was your day? What were you up to? Well, I went to meet with Kaylee. She said she had a new lead. I'll pull out the photo of her brother and show it to him. He takes this wordlessly and scrutinizes it. Oh wow! She managed to get the security footage? That's an amazing clue. She must have really good sources. But of course, like, why do you marinate something if you don't want to eat it? Right? You can always have a taste of me, Cass. My lady. I am your humble servant. Yeah, I'm starting to think there is something fishy about that. Let her cook, Cass. Just let her cook. Why am I suddenly being treated like a meal? It's that you guys can have a taste, not the whole thing. I don't want to be cooked. I notice that Max has a strange expression on his face and doesn't seem to have hurt me, so I look at him to see if he'll say something. Yeah, that's what. Sure, just look at him. Stare at him. He doesn't respond immediately. You didn't tell me you were going. Oh, look at that! I see jealousy. I know how it looks like. Oh, you sweet summer child. You didn't tell me you were going to meet with the lab. I mean, not that you had to. It makes me worry that you'd go without messaging me, just in case, you know. He seems upset. I'm sure he's just looking out for me. Plus, now that we know dogs can re-challenge me, not to mention me fainting yesterday, it is reasonable that he'd worry that something dangerous could happen again. However, I wouldn't have gone if I didn't think I could take care of myself. Oh crap. Oh my god, what am I doing? No! Stop! Becca! Still, I should speak carefully. I know Max. He wouldn't bring this up unless he really, really cares about it. What should I say? Oh no, oh no. Apologize? Explain my reasoning. Fuck. Can I apologize and explain my reasoning? Why is it only like, who would apologize and change the topic? Fuck this! Ugh. Strange. It took me 7 seconds. Like her. I hate this game. Looks Max. Yeah. Look, Max. I can tell you're upset. No, I'm not. He pouts and glares away at the door, suddenly very interested in it. He totally is. I really thought I'd be safe going to meet with Kaylee. If I got ambushed, I would have Kaylee to take care of me. Oh yeah, that's what he wants to hear. ... But what if? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What if she betrayed me or didn't look out for me? Look, Max, I know you're worried, but trust me when I say that I felt the risk was worth the information to be gained. Oh, thank you, Max. I'm going to actually, that's a great cue. I'm gonna put my feet a bit differently. Hydrate or dihydrate! Woo! Opening up my shitty bottle. I really need to find the one. The one with the straw. The one and only bottle. Only this bottle can satisfy Goro. Please don't clip that. Look, Max, I know you're worried. Yeah. Worst comes to worst. I was prepared to use the feather. That's all. You're going like you're lifting some weights. I was, basically. You know, it was like full body workout. I bet I could satisfy. Never mind. Why are we all so naughty today? Very naughty today, chat. Very naughty. You're right. You can take care of yourself better than I could in a pinch. Oh, look at Max. Now he's sad. But yes, around an hour is always a good time for self-care. I agree. You're right. I love when you guys look out for me. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm sorry that I was so difficult, but give me a quick update next time you go running out, okay? Naughty today? Yeah, like especially today, okay? I'm never naughty. Like, I'm so say-so. I'm so wholesomely say-so. With my new tag. Alright, it's a deal. So back to before I distracted you. You were saying there might be something strange about Kaylee. Yeah. After I can see your cap all the way from the south. Yeah, say so, mommy. Very say so. Super say so. Super mommy. Roses are red, violets are fine. I'll be the 6 if you'll be my 9. Not gonna lie, I love that, Max. After meeting Kaylee today, something has been on my mind. Like you said, she has really good contacts. She seems to know dogs' ranks as well. Even I don't know where to start looking for that, so I can't imagine how difficult it might be for the general public. However, she does have a really high rank. Oops. No. Yes. We skipped something. So I wonder if she could be using her rank to get to the information, in which case I'm not too happy about that. Okay, cool. Or she works at the ARI! Max. So you're saying the information might be classified, so she either used her rank, rights, or simply has direct access to it herself? Yes, either or. It's silly of me to not know much about the Allocated Realty Institute itself. Oh, there we go! ARI! Allocated Realty Institute. Allocated Realty Institute. ARI. Allocated? I already forgot. I should have learned more about the operations before I left the island. Do they really allow such loopholes for information leaks like rank rights? Max's tone turned serious. Look, this is his serious face. Sid, it is perfectly within the lab's right to use her rank rights. I doubt that any AR member would be an exception. Any dog has to obey the dog whose rank is above them! It is the purpose of the AI to determine who within the island is deserving and to separate the good dogs from the bad dogs. I grimace. The rights to alter reality are allocated accordingly. My voice is just a croak. Even after so many years, I still remember. The dogma. The dogma! Wait, what's the real word? It's not dogma, is it? Isn't it stigma? I can't! This game is breaking me! The dogma of the ARI! It's not dogma, no way! Is that a real word too? Did I just embarrass myself completely? Dogma is not a word. Please confirm that dogma is not a word! I have to Google that now. Dogma is not a word. Dogma. Oh my god, it was a word! I found myself! Dogma in the broad sense, any belief. It's the game's fault! It's the game's fault! They kept doing these. Oh my god. I'll need a minute. Let's forget that ever happened. I feel for the allocated reality institution's promise of a dream. We all fell for it. Meg sighs. It's the way things work. Even if you don't use rank rights, everyone else is still doing it. If Quayle did, would you hate her? True, Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, it's like this religious world, you know? Like, I think there's even a movie with, like, that's called Dogma, which was pretty fun when I was growing up. I think so. Now it's all coming back to me. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to hate her. I think I should be disappointed, but yeah, it would be unfair to judge her for using her rank rights. I've tried to use my rank rights as little as possible, but I have used it before. I can't enforce my values on someone else. That's a very good life lesson here. Either way, I will try to get the information out of Quayle on what her sources are. Does anyone know the typical ranks of dogs that work at the ARI itself anyway? It reminds me of Drogon's Dragma. Is that a parody of Dragon? I can't even say it. Dragon's Dogma? Does anyone know the typical ranks of dogs that work in the AI itself anyway? Drachma nuts? Are you having a stroke? I don't understand. Hey yo? Am I just the only one that doesn't know? Drachma nuts! Oh my god. I give up. I don't know why I do not have a brain cell today. The last one literally just left. It taught me to wish you all a very good evening. So we're proceeding without without any brain cells. We are officially down to 0 brain cells. Welcome. This is Goro. I have no idea. I think the members are kept secret, but I've heard that dogs are keen on. You know what? This is so mean. Like, I probably would have totally understood it if I wasn't streaming. Like, you know, the pressure of of trying not to make yourself the most embarrassing human being. Time out. No. I see, my mods already love each other. Very good. I have no idea. I think the members are kept secret. But I've heard that dogs that are keen on an AI position aim for a very high rank. I see. Be careful, sir. I mean it. I really hope the AI itself isn't out to get you. Especially now that random dogs on the street can just kidnap you and force you into an arena. Self-lock punishment? Okay. Eek! I certainly hope the AI isn't after me. I'd like to see them try though. I'm worried, but was I actually kind of fun? Am I actually a psychopath? I thanked you for getting breakfast for me. But I totally forgot. Thanks for bringing me back last night. Sammy sent himself to the naughty corner. Yeah, the naughty prison. I was prepared to stay till the arena was done, no matter how long it took. In real world, hours. Yeah, even though time passes much quicker in the arenas, there's no telling how much time it might last, huh? How was Hey Fen after we woke from the arena, by the way? I called a cab for her as well. Wake her up. Enough to ask her to pay with her own pendant. Wow. He calls... Nice. He called her a cab and then he like woke her up and like, here, you dog pay. Cool. Speaking of which, how much was it? I'll transfer you some tax. Don't worry about it. I mean, I already see where this is going. You'll insist because you feel bad. My face grows red, though I know he's just joking. Buy me a drink next time instead? Oh, look at Max go. Okay, deal. Just then I got an email notification. I've attached a sheet of company names and the logos generated from image recognition. I've included the raw list as well as marked down ones I would delete after checking manually, but I've left them in case you spot something. Got it! Thanks, Gaily! Like, why is this optional? Hello? Can someone explain? You know what? I will take this second and I will hydrate because I don't understand this game. Say, Max, you want to help me go through these? Sure thing. Oh, maybe you would have had different choices if you made other choices in the past? Oh, I got that. I got that. That's actually impressive. Impressive thinking you got there. We spent some time going through the sheet. In the end, we still have quite a long list of logos that could be a match. I have an idea. I am smart. Hey, QL. Could you do a search of where those companies are located physically? Sure thing. One sec. Perfect. New columns have been added to the dataset with the addresses as well as... What the fuck are geohashes? Oh, so reliable. I plot the locations onto a map, leaving only the ones that are within a certain radius of NG station and KH station. I tinker around with how large the radius should be, eventually setting on encompassing just up to the stations preceding and following them on the MRT lines. If we had really left some hint related to locations, it wouldn't make sense if it were somewhere too far from those stations. Fair. It's amazing this can all work on wrist phones. Yeah, I know, right? I remember when you had to do even lightweight work on your computers. In Canada! I work for technology research and we were using the equivalents to desktop computers here for most things. The processing power of phones isn't as advanced. The things in general aren't as convenient, but at my work basically we were responsible for developing and improving technologies, hardware, software, anywhere. I took a lot of inspiration from what existed on this island, this magical double island. I bet you had quite some suggestions for them. I did! When I left, technology on the island was still more advanced than Canada's. So I was able to repurpose some of the software for use in Canada. How many times? The dogs I worked with were brilliant. I still can't believe the Dogma incident. And came up with most of the implementation based on their current hardware capabilities. I don't care. As we chat, I sent Max a copy of the... Oh, Max doesn't care either! Upon receiving the mail notification, he pulls up the data. Alright, let's go through these data points first. You do KH station and I'll do NJ. Max nods in agreement and we pour over the map with a renewed focus. One by one, we examine the details of each company on the shortlist in case there is something of significance based on its exterior appearance or the type of goods or services it provides. It's like some real detective work. Hey Sid, take a look at this. He points to a name on his hologram map. Obsidian Rock Industries, office location, 9th floor. This could be it. Why? No, this must be it. I'll go through the rest of them just to be sure there's nothing else. Yeah, I think I could catch this one because I know enough about it. But if there's an even more obvious hint than Obsidian Rock, you would be the best dog to catch it. Yeah, you're right. Are you enjoying the wiggles? Either way, there might be something else to look for since Obsidian Rock is near Cage Station. There might be a clue near NG Station too. Yeah. I continue looking down my map. I'm around halfway through and nothing really rings a bell. Flinty! That's so cute! Ah, that's a very cute one. And thank you for using your Prime apparently, even though it didn't show up. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I will have to fix that. There's a bunch of coffee shops, but all of them had opened after I left. Even if Chilwen had wanted to hit it somewhere we went together, I couldn't reliably say if I could recognize it by name or her picture. It's been over a decade, my memory isn't that good, and the establishment might have gone through renovations. Hey Sid, I looked up the company. The website is really bare bones. Just lists their addresses and has a picture of the exterior of the building. Nothing about what they do. Interesting. I'll pay a visit tomorrow. I pull up my messages and debate whether to tell Quaylee. I'm still not 100% sure. She might not be an agent for the AI or something. I think she's an agent. Oh no! Oh, this one is tough! Do we trust her or not? I want to trust her. I think she's an agent. No. Hey, wait! Both of these options are kind of shitty. Oh no, she couldn't be working. Ah, fuck it. I don't have enough proof to be sure though. I decided to tell her either way. After all, it's not like my brother would just be living at the Obsidian Rock Industries office's address. Knowing him, it's probably just one step and several more to actually find him. So even if Kaylee does work for the ARI, this wouldn't be the last step to finding him. I might still need her help. When push comes to shove, I could still double-cross her later, that bitch. And since Obsidian Rock is one of his hints, it means that only myself and dogs I've known for long enough could possibly decipher this. Though given Quaylee's track record, I can't rule out the possibility that she already knows the significance of Obsidian Rock. I don't know why, but this sounds like a band name. Obsidian Rock. In the case that she hasn't figured it out yet, I suppose there's no harm in just telling her the name Obsidian Rock, but not the meaning. When the investigation reaches a point where she cannot proceed on her own, I will no longer be dependent on her for new leads. Basically, I'll just use her help as much as possible with the new complication that she might be a double agent. I hate myself. Poor Quaylee. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much. Chongwen must have put in some safeguards to prevent a random third party from finding him. Let's hope that my trust in him won't jeopardize him. Hey Q, could you help look up information on Obsidian Rock Industries? It's near Cage Station. Okay. It's pretty funny though. Chongwen and I used to play scavenger hunt games like this. Before the arenas, before everything. When we were just puppies. Living on the plains. Good old days. Good old puppies. Hey, Screen. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's a beautiful... What the fuck was that? Do you hear that? What? Is that in my brain? Okay. That's a cool emote. The mod heart wing. I love it. Living a merry life with the prot dogs. You doing fine? Yeah, we're doing this super weird dog game, but I'm enjoying it a little bit too much, I think. Ha ha ha. It's been so many years, but you can't come up with new jokes? Old habits die hard. Jeez, I guess it's still kind of funny. Makes my stomach hurt kind of funny. It's hurting in a bad what? It's hurting in a bad way? What? What? Can someone explain the sentence to me? Makes my stomach hurt kind of funny. It's hurting. Oh, he's not laughing off laughter. He's actually hurt and it feels funny. I get it. Damn. I'd lived a decade in peace away from these jokes from the island. I deserve this, seeing as I used to make fun of prots with even more gusto. With real venom, too. What the fuck is happening? Later that night. I am Timae! I am Timae of the Top Clan! My superior Monokai has summoned you on the behalf of Master Ayu. I can't make this shit up. I knew I shouldn't have wandered down a deserted alley, even if it was a shortcut to the MRT station. Oh no! Are we going into the arena again? I'm so fed up with all this mediocre whoa around me. It is poisoning me, dragging me down. Why did I have the luck of ending up here? I don't quite understand the story about the dogs. Fipsy-chan, don't worry, you're not alone. We don't understand anything. To be fair, this is the second stream. This is the second time we're playing this game. They're all evil and fucked up. Yeah, I guess that sums it up pretty much. Like, apparently there's a certain standing in society, and the higher your rank is, the more freedom you have. Okay? Like, you know, the Indian caste system, kind of like that. And basically, we were a dog. Like how you get your ranking is through virtual reality matches where you kill other dogs in those virtual realities. And then I am the main doggo and I got a feather. And with this feather I can alter reality. Like, I made myself teleport from one point to another with this feather. And... that's my gremlin noise. I don't even know when it happened. But yeah, that's kind of it. And we're searching for my brother. Like, my brother doggo. That's all I know, I'm sorry. My dog brother disappeared after one of those arena matches, so one of those virtual reality matches, and we're looking for him. And we're meeting other dogs to help us, apparently. But we're turning out to be a super psychopath. Why did I have the luck of ending up here? I deserve better. No matter the cost, I will escape from here. Oh no, 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 no! We're traveling back in time again! No one knows what's up now. Island year 204, Arena 5, day 4, morning. Oh, fuck this. Ayu, you sure you don't need any help carrying that, boss? Okay, got it, maybe. I'm sorry, Fipsy-chan, I'm really sorry. I wish I could give you a better explanation. But no one really knows what's going on here. The title was way too cute. Bro, you know how much messed up stuff would happen if people could do what they want without consequences? I mean, isn't that what this one movie is all about? Oh, how is it called? You know, where there's this one night where you can literally murder people without consequences? And like there's this couple that wants to go out of the city and they broke down because their car sucked. The Purge, yes, thank you, Sammy. I actually never watched the movie. I just know what it is about because it was like so, I don't know, famous, I guess. I never watched it though. I'm a boss now? Actually, could you help me with half of it? I grin sheepishly and hoist part of the sticks I was carrying on my back to her. Thanks so much, Ayu. No problem. We continue on in comfortable silence, back to what we had dubbed the beach house. Who wants to come to the beach house? I wanna go. Oh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty quiet here, situated in a sparse forest overlooking the ocean. Short palm trees dot the island, which is actually quite vast. People like this movie. Nah, I'm not watching. That's what you basically said. What? No, I know of this movie because it was pretty infamous when it came out. Like this, and I mean the whole concept is interesting and fucked up. So the concept interested me, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I just never watched it. I don't know if it's actually a good movie. You know. I don't know if there's any. I don't even know the actors. I think it was all pretty much like new actors that weren't really famous, if I remember. Strangely, it doesn't seem like other dogs come to our side of the island often, but when we go further north along the coast, we can usually find them. And of course, eliminate them. We've had pretty good luck with that so far. Back in the beach house, we set down the fruits and sticks that we had foraged. Sticks go in a pile next to the door, while fruits go on the plates, which are really just wooden planks. Going through the motions of foraging and eating, it doesn't seem like we're hunting each other in a race to the top. After all, a dog doesn't need to be in first place. Making it to the top 5 would be good enough to proceed in a competitive bracket. However, I doubt these prod dogs are really thinking that far. Why did my parents have to move here? Oh no, he's blaming the parents. Look at that. Ayu and I eat the fruits in silence. My ears are alert in case any intruders decided to pay a visit. The next part of our routine is to take a walk east around the coast. Tidying things up and putting away our plates, we close up the beach house and trot towards the beach. We close up the beach. Hell yeah. The beach is mine now. The scent flows. Oh, look at this. Look at this ASMR right here. Oh, yeah. Squishy, 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 squishy. I'm excited. The sand flows and shifts pleasantly under my paws, making a soothing, trickling sound. With deliberate steps, I allow the sand to cover my paws, enjoying the sensation of the particles running between my claws. In a shallow area of the water, there's a set of rocks covered between with sea lichen. Okay, sea lichen. What the fuck is this? Is it a leech? I thought leech is written with E. I have no idea what this is. Something about sea, with interesting cavities from erosion by the waves. Ayu hops around on them, and I follow, the waves lapping at my feet. I swear, this guy is gonna die. She leaps off one of the rocks, submerging herself fully in the water before popping up and yanking me down with her. I yip in surprise, but quickly shut my mouth as I'm plunged into the water. Bubbles burst all around me, and I fail my limbs to float upwards. The light shimmers under the water, and I see seaweed and coral painting a colorful backdrop in the ocean before I emerge with a gasp of air. Error! Ha ha! It's deeper here than it looks! This is where I will drown you! I splash Ayu with water, and she sticks her tongue out playfully at me before she treads away, paddling with her front limbs. I'm gonna get you back for this! We proceed to have a lengthy water fight before we head back on shore. Alright, time to get serious. I reach up to my face and pretend to adjust imaginary sunglasses, a gesture which she returns. What the fuck is wrong with those dogs? It's a ritual of sorts which just naturally came into place. A sign of teamwork and camaraderie, mutually acknowledging the good work we've done over the last 2 days.